and almost getting the off stump of Saad Masood.
Slog sweep. That was an excellent hit.
Wonderful from Masood. This hit will relieve some pressure from him and the team. 83 Shaheens get to with 4.4 overs to be bowled. And Pakistan, rightly so, Parveez, you said, should look to get to 130. And if in the process they get a few more bonus.
Shot. Did they find the gap? Certainly it did. A 6, a boundary to break the shackles.
Beautifully struck, waited, great timing. Saad Masood is a very blessed cricketer, blessed with timing. Just have a look at this. On a slow nature of the pitch, he still gets such good timing. Gets to the boundary in a flash.
2 deliveries before the 6, 26 deliveries. The last boundary came in. A 6 and a boundary and a dot delivery. The left arm spinner should be just bowling wicket to wicket. 6 was a good shot. Sometimes when a batter plays a good shot, you overthink. That will happen. Projected scores 9 runs per over, 126. Probably, as Salman said, few bonus going to 130. We will have a game in our hands. Like this field.
There's only one way to put some pressure back on the Bangladeshis, that get to a total fightable one and then come in and bowl well and take your chances. Exactly what Bangladesh have done. They've come and bowled well according to the pitch.
Done the basics really well so far, Bangladesh A. 16 overs done, 88 for 6.
Sony Sports Network presents Cricket Blockbuster Season.
जी आप तेज तर्रार क्रिकेट के लिए हो जाइए तैयार।
Sony Sports Network.
Wow, what a game of cricket we're having. What a beauty.
Sony Sports Network.
Bowlers you so far. Rakibul bowled out, Rob bowled out. Ripon Mondal got a couple of overs left. Saklane got a couple of overs left. I think sensible call would be to finish off with the seamers, unless Akbar Ali thinks that a spinner is a better choice in a slow surface. Certainly keeping a close eye on the VIPs.
MVPs.
Get away, Ripon Mondal right on the money. Bangladesh A did make a change in Mithun Joy coming into the side in place of Abu Haider Rani, a left-arm seamer. He's not been needed because the part-time bowlers have got through the overs. So that's an indication how helpful the pitch is towards the spin bowlers.
And that makes the change that Pakistan made an even better one, because Arafat Minhas is a left-arm spinner. So they have gone in with an extra spinner, and also Masadakat would bowl. So 4 frontliners they have. Talk about spinners.
Comes down the track. Shahid Aziz. 2 is the call. Be happy with a single because Jishan Alam has got a very good shoulder. And probably sometimes the spinners in the middle overs can go bang bang. That's Mithun Joy for you, left arm seamer. International cricket has played for Bangladesh in a ODI. He'll be hard done by. That's how sometimes the game goes.
Absolutely responding to the conditions is the Bangladeshi captain, doing a great job this far.
Bouncer and Hemanta Boteju, as well as Mahmood Khan from Afghanistan. Some exercises. 1 bouncer be the order being called as well.
This is equally important from here onwards for Bangladesh bowlers as well, to close it with momentum. Cannot afford to lose that. If they bowl a couple of overs which are not up to the mark and Pakistan get a few runs off them, get to 130 or 40 or somewhere, the pressure would shift. The momentum would definitely shift.
Followed him, saw Saad Masood was coming down the track. This is good stuff by Ripon Mondal. Been really impressive. It's all about the rising stars. I think Ripon Mondal as a senior player has risen right throughout the tournament.
Absolutely. Who can forget his super over against India in the big semi-final? And things weren't going well with the rest of the team. He stood up high.
Long on in place, but it'll clear him. Stayed away from the long on, who's quite square for my liking. It went straight, and a good hit by Aziz.
This is what Pakistan would require from Aziz, from his partner Masood, and who knows, Ahmed Danial to come. Well struck, that is. Straight down the ground, always the best option.
Powerful player, Shahid Aziz. He can back a punch. Very good seam bowler. He will certainly target the next two deliveries as well. Pace. That's good comeback by Ripon Mondal. Hitting the deck hard that occasion.
This time seems as if he has bowled the heavy ball, put some effort in onto the batter much quicker than what he was anticipating. Those fast bowlers, when hit the ground, down the ground, they don't like it. What about you, Parveez? Any other area you didn't like?
Hated bowling to you, that's for sure, from under 15 days. Let's start with. Last ball, picks up the slower delivery and dispatches his over long on. And with that 6, brings the 100 for the Shaheens. That's an excellent hit. It's 103 for 6. Runs in the last over, probably just broke the shackles a little bit for the Shaheens, and that certainly got the crowd going. Massive hit by Saad Masood, picked up the slow delivery and smashed it all along on. Suckling will continue to his third over, 1 for 8. Low ball. Comeback, good comeback by Bangladesh after being 4 and a 6. Just a single.
This is good cricket from this pair, Masood and Aziz, hitting boundaries and also rotating the strike. And this is the last 6. Picked up the length. It was a off-cutter, but the length wasn't ideal, and Saad Masood was in ideal position to smack it for 6.
Ripon Mondal was very successful against India, especially in the super over as well as in the last over he bowled, because he had a clear plan in bowling Yorkers. Shot! In the air, long on fielder in place, and it clears him. Yet the aerial time as well as the distance, and Masood turning the heat on.
Saad Masood certainly turns the heat on. Great striking that. Another 6 to the Pakistan total, much needed one. He goes to 32 of 21. Pakistan in the last 8 deliveries have scored 22 runs. And talk about a couple of good overs. Who knows, from here onwards you cross the 140 line and definitely there's a momentum changer.
You called it, Salman. You wanted 130. Anything above is a bonus for Pakistan Shaheens. Outside edge, and the third man fielder is quite square, and it went finer. And Akbar Ali just signaling towards Suckling, ball wicket to wicket. Tricky but mighty effective.
Yes, I believe there's been too much experiment with the line and length in these last overs. You just mentioned, Parveez, that they were bowling with a plan, bowling within the stumps in the previous game. Here, you have seen them bowl full and also provide width at regular intervals. And this is allowing the batters to get runs and get quick ones.
Saad Masood had a brilliant game in the semi-final. Batted well for his 22 of 25 with 3 boundaries. Bowled his valuable leg spinners. 18 wickets, 18 runs, 3 wickets of his 4 overs. Certainly, he's a player with a lot of confidence. This partnership just quietly has creeped up to 39 of 20 deliveries. Last 18 deliveries. Certainly, the momentum is with the Shaheens.
Another 15 legitimate ones to be bowled. There's a physio coming in.
Ankon, Maidul Islam Ankon probably needing some attention by the physio. Not too sure what happened. So the batters would have loved to just continue rather than breaking their momentum. It is what it is. If the physio's attention got to be given, he got to come and make sure he treats the player, and everyone will have a little break.
A breather for the batters as well, but it can be a momentum breaker as well. So we have seen now this happen in the last 3 previous games, that a fielder just has a bit of an issue and he asks the doctor to come in, takes a bit of time, and things start to change. So at times the fielder, it's better for him to go out for the sake of continuity.
Pakistan Shines, they are up atop, dominating 17.40. Some lusty hitters in their side. Yeah, probably a bit of tactic use, but we never know. Certainly we have seen in the past, usually brings breaks, and holding play for an injury in the middle can be the momentum changer. In the length back, should have been a single. Aziz at the non-striker's end, he wasn't sure, he just said no, should have gone for it.
Well, the fielders are coming from the circle. This is always one where single is on, and this is the skyscrapers in the last 3 overs. 17th and 18th have been good for Pakistan, and so has been the 16th. So a bit of momentum coming into the Shaheens innings now, courtesy Saad Masood on your screens now. Pakistan would want these last 14 balls to end up in at least 25 runs.
14 deliveries remaining. On a ball will get into 128. More than that, I think if they score 140, we'll have a game in our hands. Yorker pumps it down the ground. Yasir Ali Chaudhry does well. He saves a couple of runs there. Good cricket all round. Decent delivery, good hit, and even better fielding by Yasir.
Good running by the batters too. They get a couple. Saad Masood comes back on the strike. It was a low full toss, not an easy ball to hit away. He did well, and Shahid Aziz taking the first one quickly and making a good call.
13 runs of 5 deliveries. Last ball coming off of Saklain. It's a holding play since behind the side screen. Taking their own cool time, gentlemen.